Alright, countries, how many billionaires does your country have?
We only have one. Yeah, bro, that's relatable. Russia is the best. 99 billionaires. Comrade, that is incorrect. India, don't get confident. We still have 5 more than you.
Well, where's my crown? I have the most billionaire.
You have the most what? What? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Alright, countries, how many coronavirus cases do you have?
0. We're killing it right now. But literally, anybody who has the virus knows their fate. It may seem like a lot, but we've been keeping it under control recently. Yeah, we've also been pretty successful recently. Hey, listen, I don't even know how the virus got to us. I thought we were invincible. Oh yeah, we got the highest number. First place, America's #1. Wait, that's a bad thing? Oh my.
Alright, countries, how many colors are on your country's flag?
3. Red, white, and blue. 3. Red, white, and blue. Stupid copycat. Yeah, I wish I had copyright claims on my flag. Iceland. I mean, I didn't copy you completely. Psh, all these countries have 3 colors. I have 6. I should be the winner.
Well, I guess we have a win. You're not even a country.
But wait, I am. 12 colors? What the hell?
Alright, countries, how many people from your country died during World War I?
300 from our country. I can't believe it. Yeah, you think that's a lot? Japan, try 116,516. Guys, this isn't a competition. It's a pretty, sad topic. I make everything competition. 1.7 million people right here. I'm on top. Yeah, Russia, I mean, I don't mean to burst your bubble or anything.
Alright, countries, how many people from your country died during World War II?
100. I don't know how we let 100 people die. You think 100 is a lot? Try 419,400. US, you really think you made a sacrifice, huh? Yeah, a lot of that 6 million was due to us, Sorry about that. I think we can all say that we had the most deaths. Don't you dare underestimate the power of Soviet Union.
Alright, countries, how many coronavirus deaths does your country have?
Man, that one person was really unlucky. Okay, considering we're in the middle of Europe, I think we've been doing alright. 4,634. We've stabilized it. You've got to be lying. I don't know, am I? Well, it says here that we have 14,128. Nah, bro, you're also lying. You definitely have more deaths. Well, yes, that is a possibility, but, America, how many deaths do you have? Before you say anything, we're still first place. America on top, baby. Let's go.
Alright, countries, how much time does it take students to complete their homework in your country?
I mean, what's the point in homework? To be honest, I'm completely with you on that one. 6.1 a week? Nah, that's cat, bro. Who even wrote these statistics? We're one of the smartest nations, and I guess for good reason. 9.4, that's nothing. You guys only give 18 more minutes of homework per week. What are you talking about? No, we don't. I don't want to hear it. What are you talking about? The hell? We proudly say that we give the most homework. What are you guys fighting over? You realize your students hate you, right?
Alright, countries, how many letters are in your language's alphabet?
What the hell's an alphabet? 24 letters. I'd say we keep it at that. Nah, I'm thinking 2 more. Oh, well, that's something we can finally agree on. Now, 33 may seem like a lot, but trust me, Russians, we're smart. You say you're good at math, eh? Multiply that by 2.2424. Well, that's about 74. Why is that the Oh my god.
Alright, countries, how many Summer Olympic gold medals has your country won?
We unfortunately only have 1 gold medal. Bro, it's been 124 years. Yeah, you would at least think that you'd get more than 1. We've become specialists at these games. At this point, gold is our middle name. We've gone through some bad times throughout our history, but, we're here. It's too easy for us, just too easy. Then why don't you have the most gold medals, huh? Oh, what the hell?
Alright, countries, what percentage of your population smokes?
Only 4.7% of our population smokes, but we face larger issues. Smoking is usually frowned upon in our country. Smoke away, we literally don't care. Yeah, neither do we. Okay, let's be honest. Basically, every European country has a high smoking rate. Me? Do I have the highest rate? No, that would be me. Are you okay, man? Oh yeah, I'm
Alright, countries, what is your average male height?
Aw, come on, do we really have to talk about height? I'm not participating in this conversation. I'd say we're around average height. Hold up, Americans actually grow upwards? I thought they only grew sideways. I'm easily the tallest one here, I mean, there's no doubt. Sorry, what did you say down there? I can't exactly hear you from up here.
Alright, countries, how do you say thank you in your country's language?
Well, you just said it yourself. You say thank you. In France, you say merci. In Russian, it's a great one. It's spasibo. Wait, before I say anything, who are we saying thank you to? To you. We just hit 1 million followers on TikTok. That is a lot of people, and I'm just grateful for you guys engaging with my content, and I love creating content for you guys. If you have any ideas or suggestions, my DMs are always open, so don't be afraid to contact me because I will likely respond. Again, I'm just very grateful to have this platform to be able to teach country facts to you guys, And yeah, I'm looking forward to building this community even further. Thank you, and stay tuned for some more country TikTok. Alright, countries, what percentage of your population speaks English? Now, 35% is pretty good. That's pretty good, but not as good as us. This has to be like the easiest competition I've ever won. Hey, Canada, don't get ahead of yourself. At least our population can actually speak proper English. Yeah, that's true. Easy, let's go. Yo, US, you suck. Still mad about blowing that 13 colony lead? I swear, if I hear that one more time.
Alright, countries, how many times have you nuked another country?
Now, we haven't done anything. Yet. What are you looking at me for? We have them prepared just in case India tries to do something. I mean, we have nuclear weapons too. We did it twice, and you never know, we might have to use it again. No.
Alright, countries, how old do you need to be to join your country's military?
I mean, you gotta be at least 20. That's a pretty reasonable age. Yeah, we just felt like making it 19, whatever. You have to be at least 18 to serve the motherland. You can enlist at 17 if you get your parents' permission. For us, you could join at 16 with parental consent. So pretty much you're old enough to die for your country and not old enough to drink alcohol? Yeah, pretty much. Here, you can volunteer at 15. That's literally a child.
Alright, countries, how old do you need to be president of your country?
You need to be a minimum age of 50, no less. You guys made it 50? Come on, that's way too strict. We thought it would be a pretty good idea to make it 35. Well, Putin's gonna be in charge anyway, so it kind of doesn't matter. You gotta be at least 21 here. If you're 18, go for it. So you're basically allowing people that come right out of high school? Ah, yeah, you get it.
Alright, countries, how old do you need to be to buy tobacco?
Buying tobacco? Whoa, that's illegal here. It varies by state, but most states have it between 18 and 21. So you have to be 19 to buy tobacco, but you can smoke it at any age. We really don't care. 18? What? I was expecting it to be lower. We don't mind selling tobacco to minors. I mean, what's the worst thing that'll happen? Yes, so... That's our... What the hell happened to you?
Alright, countries, what's the minimum drinking age in your country?
You have to be at least 21 years old, or else it's way too young. We're not really feeling 21. 20 is a reasonable age. Wait, we have a minimum drinking age? No way. 16-year-olds here can drink wine and beer, but... hard liquors for 18 and up. You guys are harsh on 16-year-olds. They can drink whatever they want here. I should really change my laws. 15-year-olds can't drink in bars, but they can in public. That's it. I'm changing my laws. Anybody can drink alcohol. I don't care.
Alright, countries, what's the minimum driving age in your country?
You gotta be at least 18 to get behind the wheel. Ah, yes, perfect. I completely agree with that. People have to wait till they're adults? Nah, come on. You guys are way too strict. Most start driving at 17, but there's actually a way to start at 16. What? Only 16? Hey, here you can be on the roads by 15. 15? No, that's way too young. It varies by state, but some states allow 14. Oh my god, what the hell?
Alright, countries, how old do you need to be go skydiving in your country?
You gotta be at least 18 years old to skydive. So you're making people wait until they're adults? Yeah, right? That's ridiculous. I mean, it's not even that risky. You're kind of jumping out of a plane. Yeah, but you have a parachute, and that's why we allow anybody over 12. Yes, sir, so do we. We're crazy out here, I gotta say. You guys are so lame. Here, you can go skydiving at any age. Okay, so what if a 5-year-old decides to go skydiving and he has no idea what he's doing? Oh, well, that's his problem, not mine. I couldn't care less.
Alright, countries, how old do you need to be to vote in your country?
You gotta be at least 25 years old, you know, when the brain fully develops. You guys made it 25? Nah, come on, 20-year-olds know what to do. Listen, you become 18 and you get voting rights, plain and simple. I agree with that, but we already know who's gonna be elected here. 17 years old right here. Is there even like a voting system in your country? Wait, Austria. 16 years old? You can vote at 16 here as well. Maybe you should try it. Me? Do you know who you're talking to?
Alright, countries, who has the strongest air force?
We don't talk about my history with military planes. Yeah, you barely have any military aircraft. Yo, Egypt, we have one more military aircraft than you. How do you feel? It's just one more. It doesn't mean much. Over 3,000 military aircraft. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, come on. That's nothing. Oh my god. Yeah, that's right. Nobody's messing with us.
Alright, countries, what is a failing grade in your country?
Usually anything below like a 40%. What the hell is 40%? We go by 2, 3, 4, and 5.
So like, what if you get a 1?
It means you're stupid. An E grade means you got a 50 to 40%, and an F means you got 40 and below, but both mean you failed. So what's the point of an E grade? It's just to make the students feel a little bit optimistic because they didn't get the lowest mark in their class, but deep down they know they failed.
Alright, countries, what's a failing grade in your country?
Generally, anything below a 60% is a failing grade. 60%? That's kind of high, no? No way, 40%? So everything above that is passing? Yeah, no shit, that's what it means. For us, anything between 50 and 40% is an E grade, and anything below that is an F. But I mean, both mean that they fail. What the hell is a 40%? For us, we have a scale 5 to 2, and that's our failing grade. So like, what if you get a 1? At that point, you're just stupid.
Alright, countries, what hair color is the most popular in your country? Probably either black or brown, but I mean, our country is so diverse that we have like every hair color.
Fam, our whole continent practically has black hair. I mean, we probably have the most. Yeah, we have 100 million more people than you, and our country basically has all black hair. So yeah, we have the most. Wow, that's a pretty tense argument. But I mean, our country has a lot of people with blonde hair, so... Aw, that's cute. Try us.
Alright, countries, what is the average age difference in marriages in your country? Here, husband and wife tend to be around the same age. In the US, the men tend to be 2 years older than their wife. Wow, so that's actually pretty similar to us. A 3-year difference, that's not that bad. It's pretty close. Yeah, men over here are usually 12 years older than their spouse. So when a guy graduates high school, his future wife is technically 6? Yeah, pretty much. Try an age difference of almost 15 years. Okay then, let's talk about something else, huh?